listening to Wildcats Live with Jamie Carnes and Darren Doyle. On your home for Edmonson County High School basketball. Only on EdmonsonVoice.com. And now, here's Jamie and Double D.
Good evening, Wildcat fans. We're at the Horn Community Center in Whitesville. I'm Jamie Carnes, and alongside me is Double D, Darren Doyle. We're here for another live broadcast on the home for Edmonson County Sports, Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. It's time for the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off, and it's round one of the boys' 12th district tournament. And the Wildcats will take on the Butler County Bears tonight. The Bears are coached by Calvin Dockery. It's win or go home tonight for the Wildcats. 16-13, that's the Bears' record over the course of this season so far. They have won two and lost one of their last three. They won against us at their place. They won against or lost to Butler at their place and won against Allen County Scottsville by a few points. So statewide, they have several things to talk about here. Ty Price is number 6 in scoring at 28.2 points per game, number 1 in free throw percentage at 91.8%, and number 1 in three-point field goals at 4.6 per game. The Wildcats, of course, are coached by head coach Brad Meredith. Coach Meredith in his first season as head coach. Well, let me back up in just a moment and say Butler County's team is number 15 in scoring at 73.4 points per game and number 8 in free throw percentage at 77.2%. Now, the Cats, again, coached by head coach Brad Meredith. Coach Meredith in his first season as head coach with the Wildcats. They're 14-10 on the season since '98. Cats are 33-34 against the Bears. They have lost two of their last three. One against Butler County on the road. We mentioned that earlier. One against Borden, Indiana at the old Wildcat Hall over there. And one against Campbellsville, or they won one against Campbellsville on the road. Statewide, the Cats are number 16 in rebounding at 33.2 rebounds a game. We'll take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll talk about the McReynolds Physical Therapy Injury Report and discuss the keys to victory tonight. This is Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmonson Voice.
Nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare, care is what we
Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfredsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off on Wildcats Live here on EdmonsonVoice.com. That's all presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru. Tonight's injury report is sponsored by McReynolds Physical Therapy. With that injury report, welcome back to the Horn Community Center, Double D.
Thank you, Jamie. It's, well, I was going to say it's always good to be here, but it's always good to be with you.
Well,
so how about that?
That's good.
Good news on the injury report. There is no injuries to speak of for the Wildcats tonight. Everybody on this roster suited up, ready to play against Butler County here in the District 12 tournament round one.
Very good. Tonight's first half is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare in Brownsville. We'll take another quick break. When we come back, we'll talk about starting lineups and what the Cats need to do to win this game tonight. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Healthcare can be a scary subject for those that are underinsured, but at A-Plus Family Healthcare, we make sure that's never the case. We have a great program available, and we're here to help you. Call us today for more information. 270-975-4050. Located in the Main Street Center next to Alford's Pharmacy.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. This is the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off, and it's time once again for the Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction keys to victory. Darren, what do the Cats need to do to get a win over a very talented Butler County team tonight?
Well, Jamie, you said it already. It's win or go home tonight. This is why you play the game. This game right here, this one is the most important game of the season because this determines whether you're going to keep playing in the post game, whether you go to that bigger dance. I won't say it's the big dance, but it's a bigger dance over in the region tournament in Owensboro, or it all comes to an end tonight. So that's number one. Got to handle the pressure of Butler County. Edmonson County, when they've played this team before earlier in the season, they've gotten down early in the contest, too big of a hole to overcome. So they've got to handle the pressure, number one. They got to make quick and good decisions. They've got to be strong with the ball tonight. The Wildcats have got to take good shots. Got to make Butler County guard them in half court. Going to try to take the transition game away from Butler County just a little bit. Edmonson County has to crash the offensive boards tonight. They've also got to pull their defensive rebounds tonight as well, Jamie. It's going to be crucial. Defensively, the Cats have to stop them in transition. Once the Cats can see that Butler County has secured that rebound, they've got to forget it, get back down the court, stop them in transition. And, of course, you've got Ty Price to deal with. He's averaging about 28, 29 points a game. Jamie's one of the best scorers, probably the best scorer in the third region. Got to contain him. He's going to score. He's going to shoot. But at least make him earn them. Have to give him contested shots. You know, the other guys can score too. You got several other guys here. You got three other guys that are averaging double figures. So you can't forget about them. Got to know your assignment. Switch on the screens. Switch back when you need to. The Cats have their hands full, Jamie. There's no doubt about it. But if you remember the last game, the Wildcats actually outscored Butler County in the second half. So hopefully if they can come out here strong, make a good showing right out the gate, I think this team can compete, and hopefully they can win and continue playing for the rest of the week and next week as well.
Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Josh Roney State Farm Insurance for Butler County. They start at center, a 6'5", senior number 2, Trevor DeWeese. At forward, a 5'9", senior number 5, Case Hooten. At guard, a 6'2", senior number 11, Justin Caslin. At guard, a 6-foot senior number 15, Briar Griffin. And at guard, a 5'10", senior number 22, Ty Price. We'll be taking a break real quickly as we get set to do the anthem here. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Tom Vinson is your local Edmonson County Farm Bureau insurance agent. As your local agent, Tom is proud to serve the Edmonson County community and take care of all your insurance needs with prompt service and personal attention. That's what being Kentucky's insurance company is all about. Kentucky Farm Bureau offers home, auto, life insurance, and more. Contact Tom today for a free quote. Call 270-597-2127. Tom Vinson, your Edmonson County, Kentucky Farm Bureau agent. If you're listing property or need the services of a professional auctioneer, call Alan at Keppel Auction Realty. And if you need a custom home, addition, or other builder services, you can still call Alan at H&K Construction. Call Alan Keppel today, 270-791-2288. Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction, 270-791-2288. Call Alan Keppel today. CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. Thanks for making Edmondson Voice your #1 source for local news and information in Edmondson County. Now celebrating 10 years. The Edmondson Voice is now reaching thousands every week through EdmondsonVoice.com, our free mobile app, and all our social media channels, including Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, X, and now TikTok. After 10 years, we're still Edmondson County's #1 source for local news and information. EdmondsonVoice.com. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmondson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
Bank of Edmonson County is now within arm's reach on your smartphone. Our new mobile app offers remote deposit capture, bill pay, PIN login, and Touch ID. See your transaction history, even turn your card on and off with the swipe of a finger. Available for Android and iPhone through Google Play and Apple App Store.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Bank of Edmonson County in Brownsville, Bowling Green, Smiths Grove, and now on your phone.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend. CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family grave tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit PattonFuneralHome.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Again, starting lineups, both teams about to be announced here at the Horn Community Center in Whitesville. And we'll tell you about Edmonson County starters. Now they'll start at guard, a 5'11 junior, number 3, Blaine DeWeese. At guard, a 5'10 senior, number 21, Ben Sanders. At guard, a 5'10 senior, Colin Doyle, number 22. At forward, a 6'3 senior, number 23, Braxton Lindsay. And at forward, a 5'11 junior, number 30, Owen Ruth. That's the starting lineup for your Wildcats. And the Wildcats are coming out on the floor right now. Again, Butler County starting Trevor DeWeese, Case Hooten, Justin Kesslin, Briar Griffin, and Ty Price. And we're just about to get things going here. Tonight's tip-off is brought to you by Edmonson County PVA Kyle White, and as always, first quarter action brought to you by Tom Vincent's Kentucky Farm Bureau here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. Looking for the Cats to get a good start in the first quarter.
Yeah, Jamie, it's imperative that they do so. The 2 times that they played Butler County earlier in the season, they've just not had a good start. Butler County came off so strong. And again, Butler County's a great team. They've got a lot of different ways to beat you. They got a lot of different ways to score. And it's really important for the Cats to have a good start here tonight. So before anybody says anything about our crooked scoreboard here tonight, don't even bring that up. We've had all kinds of trouble with that camera angle tonight. We got a broken camera. We got stuff taped down, and I don't know what all. But
it looks like it's in a sling, Darren.
It's bad. It's really bad. But anyway, let's hope the Cats start out better than our camera.
Maybe I'll tweet a picture of our sling, our camera sling.
It's really professional.
And DeWeese and Lindsay tip it off. Bears get the possession. Castlin launches a 3 from the left side and hits it. 3-0 Bears.
Full court pressure by the Bears. We knew this was coming.
DeWeese throws it down the floor. It's picked off by Butler County. Castlin's going to try another 3, this time from the right side. No good. There's a whistle. Ball comes back to Edmonson County.
Full court pressure again.
DeWeese with the basketball from Ruth. He gets it across the timeline. Bounce over to Doyle. For 3 right side, he hits it.
Yahtzee! Colin Doyle starting off nice for the Cats.
Price gets it into Hooten. Price gets it back. Price, top of the key. Gets into the lane. Shoots. No good. Rebound DeWeese. He brings it himself. Bounce pass over to, well, Sanders is going to hit the floor after it, hands it off to Doyle. Doyle gets it off the timeline.
10-second call. Collins saying, hey, man, he fouled me. No call from the official, and it's another turnover by the Wildcats.
Three to 3. Both teams tied here. Price with the ball for Butler County. Gets into the lane, passes it over to Hooten on Castlin on the left side. No good. Rebound by Lindsay. Down the floor to Sanders. Sanders pulls up, gets it to Ruth. Gets it back out to Sanders. He'll shoot a 3. It's no good. Rebound.
Should be Wildcat ball.
Go out of bounds. And looks like the Cats will get it back. Lindsay to Ruth. Ruth shoots, no good. Rebound pulled by Griffin. He keeps it, gets into the lane. Not sure that's not a walk.
Yeah,
That's
it
what
is
they
a
call.
walk, Jamie. First turnover of the ball game for Butler County. Full court pressure. You're going to see it all night.
Luis into Wilson. Now Ruth has it. Back over to Wilson in the left corner. Now Doyle. Doyle bounce pass to Wilson. Thinks about the shot, doesn't take it, puts it on the floor. Bounce over to Luis. Luis right side. Now Wilson around to Doyle. He takes a 3. Left side, no good. Rebound by Griffin to Butler. He brings it himself. Bounce pass to Price. He gets into the lane. Shoots, no good. Rebound tapped, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say.
By Edmonson County.
By the Cats, yeah. Price inbounds to Griffin. Hands it off to Price. Shot on the way. No good. Rebound. Pulled. Somehow Hooten got his hands on it, but Doyle comes out with it. Now Ruth. We have a whistle.
Timeout, 32nd by Brad Meredith.
5:39 remaining in the first quarter. 3-3. Cats and the Bears all knotted up. So far, so good. The Bears' pressure is relentless, but the Cats. Nobody's scoring right now.
Yeah, exactly. Bears drop back in a 2-3 zone, and Cats just kind of pitched it around the perimeter there. They've got to figure out how to get some open shots, how to drive that lane, maybe kick something out.
A lot of those shots that the Bears are taking in the paint or close to the paint, they're going to start falling in a few minutes.
Yes, they are. They take a lot of shots, Jamie. They average about 74 points a game, and that's about eight points more than what the Cats are averaging, so they like to get up and down the court. Turnover by the Cats.
Griffin gets into the lane, shoots, no good. Rebound comes off to DeWeese. There's a foul.
So the Cats crashing the boards early. Again, that's one of the keys to this game, is matching that intensity with Butler County, grabbing those boards, crashing the glass.
DeWeese hands it to Wilson. Wilson gets it to Lindsay. Bounce pass to Ruth.
Great bounce
it up and in.
pass. Great job. Great read by Braxton Lindsay and a great cut by Owen Ruth. 5-3.
Price drives, puts it up, no good. Ball comes off, and they'll say it stays with Butler.
Of course, at the same time, Price quickly driving to the basket. Cats kind of fell asleep there.
Yep, somebody's got to cut him off. Griffin now in the lane, puts it up and in, and they're going to get the whistle. So it'll be an and one for Griffin as he'll step to the line. First free throw by either team so far tonight. 5 all. Shots up and in. Now to Doyle. DeWeese over to Wilson. 6-5 Bears. 5:06 remaining in the first quarter. Doyle down to Ruth. Ruth spins, kicks it back out to Doyle. Doyle on the right side, puts it on the floor, gets into the lane, kicks it over to Lindsay. 3 on the way, left side, no good. Rebound Castlin, down the floor to Price. Price in a hurry, gets to the basket. Ball is deflected. I'm not sure that was a foul. He was coming right at us. There wasn't a whole lot of contact that I could see there, but then again, I've been wrong before, Darren.
I don't think so, Jamie. Not when it comes to basketball. I don't think you've ever been wrong. Not in basketball.
Well, I appreciate your confidence. Regardless, Price at the line where he thrives, 92%.
92%, Jamie.
Free throw shooter.
He's only missed 12 free throws this entire season. And I joked about this the last broadcast. I'm pretty sure I've missed 12 free throws in a single game before. So the first free throw's good. Actually, I wasn't a bad free throw shooter. I'll give myself a little credit there. That was one thing I could do maybe a little bit.
Price with his second one. First one was good. Second one's also good.
We keep saying these things like we're going to jinx him, but it hasn't worked so far.
Yeah, I mean, that's not happening. Wilson with the basketball, gets into the lane, pulls up. No good. Ball comes off. And Griffin throws it behind him, and it's going to go out of bounds. 8-5, it'll be a Bear turnover. Not a lot Griffin could do with that. He was just trying to get it down the floor in the fast break, and it didn't work out for him. Right in the game now for Edmonson County. Down the floor to DeWeese. It gets knocked away.
Lazy pass.
And we have a foul against someone.
Yeah, that should be against Hooten there. He was grabbing just like everything was 75% off.
Well, he got rung up for it there. Wilson with the basketball for the Cats. Now right. Now down low to DeWeese. Shot goes up, no good. Bears come off with the rebound. Price with the basketball now. Gets into the lane. Goes up with it, puts it in. 10-5. Bears in the lead. Doyle Over to Deweese. Now out to right. 3 on the way. Right side. It's good.
Yahtzee!
That's just exactly what the Cats needed right here. Can't let the Bears start getting the lead.
That's correct.
Or building one. And air
missed
ball by
everything.
Price. You won't see that very often, but there's one.
Oh, everybody's crying for a foul. He just chucked up a bad shot, guys.
He got his foul call down here a moment ago.
Of course.
And there's a whistle. And I think the Cats have just turned it over.
Yeah, he walked there on the baseline.
And wasn't allowed to run the baseline.
Exactly, it was a stationary play there.
Griffin with the basketball down low to Castle, and he puts it up and in. 12-8 Bears. 3:42 remaining in this first quarter. Wilson with the basketball for the Cats. Down the floor to Ruth. Ruth in the lane. Picks up his dribble out to Deweese. Straight away. Deweese tripped up by Griffin. Griffin's going to get whistled for the foul.
Wildcats are still having trouble penetrating this zone here by Butler County.
Doyle with the basketball. Now over to right in the corner to Wilson. Left side. Ball back tip, but Wright gets it. Now Doyle right side. 3 on the way. It's good.
Yahtzee! Of course, if you can shoot your way out of a zone, more power to you.
Yep.
Cats have hit 3 3-pointers here in this first quarter.
Let's hope they keep falling.
Yes,
Price
sir.
with a jumper. No good. Rebound Wilson. Puts it behind his back. Drives the floor. Kicks it to Deweese. He puts it up and in.
Nice drive by Deweese. And the Edmonson County Wildcats have taken the first lead of the ball game.
Griffin with the basketball for the Bears. Now to Castle. Bounce pass to Griffin. He puts it up. It won't go.
Ooh.
Rebound by, I think that was Ruth that had it.
It was Ruth, and
And
he's
there's a
going to
foul.
be fouled there by Curtis Murphy for Butler County.
Swihart checks in for the Cats now as Wright gets ready to inbound. Cats up 1, 13-12. Doyle over to Wright. And ball goes out of bounds, knocked out by Butler County as Wright tries the one-handed pass that Butler County just saw coming.
Yeah, I mean, he actually smacked Griffin right in the face with the basketball, inadvertently, of course.
Swihart with it. Puts it on the floor, gives it to Wright. Wright gets fouled by Griffin.
Cats are starting to get some calls their way.
Two on Griffin as Wright steps to the line for the first SCRTC free throws of the game. First one's up, and it's in. That was a good connection, just like SCRTC has at the house.
You just can't get a better connection, Jamie.
Second one's up, and it's also good.
You can't go wrong with Wright.
15-12, Cats on top, 2:35 remaining in the first quarter. Price with the basketball for Butler. Now Deweese down low, puts it up and in. Deweese and a Cat there got tangled up a moment ago. I thought there might be a little extracurricular stuff going on there, but Swihart with the basketball for the Cats. Now over to Wilson, 3 on the way, left wing. It's good.
Yahtzee! That's a big shot, and the Cats are feeling it right now, Jamie.
Here comes Price. He's fouled. He'll go to the line, but two Cats on him, and you could see that one coming when the Cats converged.
Well, you can bet that Ty Price is certainly not going to be afraid to get the ball to the basket. And
Nope.
He's very quick. Their point guard, very quick. As soon as he crosses that timeline, man, he's off to the races too.
First shot's up and in. And they want him to penetrate because they know that he can get to the line if he's fouled.
Absolutely.
And may get the shot to fall too. I mean, he's a scorer. Second shot's also good. 18-16, Cats in front. Doyle with the ball down the floor to Lindsey. He puts it on the floor, right side, picks it up, gives it to Wright, straight away. He puts it on the floor. Now
Butler County going man now after the Cats have hit some three-pointers.
Tie ball called.
It'll stay with the Cats.
Cats up 2. Minute 55 remaining in this first quarter. Out to Wilson. And now Wilson
Nice
shoots
Euro
it.
step.
Nice little
Wilson.
move there on Wilson's part.
Crossed him up there and drove all the way to the bucket.
Price with a jumper. It goes.
Now, if that's the shot right there that Ty Price has to make, then just more power to him. Those are the shots. That's the defense that Coach Meredith wants on Ty Price every time. Keep him out front. Keep a hand in his face.
Right. Lindsey with the ball. Kicks it out to Doyle. Shot on the way. No good. Rebound by Wright. He puts it back up and in. Nice work by Braden Wright. Here comes Price again. You know where he's going. Kicks it out to Murphy, back to Price. Back up, fadeaway jumper, he hits it. Three-pointer. 22-21, Cats on top.
Price has taken a shot to the face. He's actually bleeding a little bit. I'm going to assume they're going to see about that here in just a second.
Ball loose on the floor. You got a whistle.
Swihart going for it. Carter Swihart never fully got out of football mode this year.
What do they call there, a jump ball or something?
Yeah, it's going to go back to Butler County.
Swihart's going to have a seat. Deweese checks back in for the Cats.
So you got Griffin bleeding from the hit in the face with the ball a minute ago. You got Price bleeding from the face where he took one, and he's still scoring.
Yep. Butler County with a 1-point lead again. 37 seconds left in the quarter. Wilson with the basketball for the Cats. He drives, gets it into the lane, kicks it down low to Lindsey. Would have been a great pass.
Yeah,
if Lindsey
psych
could have caught it.
Braxton out, actually.
Yep. And they fouled Price underneath the basket. They're going to call that against Wright, I think.
Yeah,
He'll go back to the line.
Butler County back on top. 26.2 on the clock. And again, we're going to try to get this scoreboard camera adjusted here momentarily. And Price misses a free throw, a very rare miss by Ty Price.
Make it 13 on the season, Darren.
How about that? Yeah, they're gonna see about his cheek right there. He's got a cut right there. He took a shot to the face earlier.
I thought they were going to maybe rewind the tape and see if he actually missed that free throw, Darren.
Well, he doesn't miss them very often, that's for sure. So we got a trainer over there. He's getting him patched up. Probably just took a fingernail or something like that, but well, I tell you, that's a pain in the butt.
Yep.
In this case, it's a pain in the cheek.
You know, I hope that that this little timeout here doesn't take some momentum away from the Cats. You want to see them come back out with the same intensity.
Absolutely.
I mean, so far so good. I mean, they're playing right with Butler right now. That's what you want to see.
They are.
And they wanted a good first quarter, and I think they've achieved that so far.
Definitely. Definitely. I mean, you take a look at 22 points already scored right now. I mean, this is way above the Cats' average for a game. So Price gets patched up. And they probably put a little magic sauce on him there.
Well, they saw him miss that free throw, and they said something had to be wrong.
Well, no doubt about it.
Shots up and in. 24-22. Butler County in front. 23 seconds left. See if Edmonson County can do something with it before the time expires. 16 seconds. Wilson. Lindsey for three, right side. It's no good. Rebound corralled by Butler.
Well, that's not how the Cats want to end the quarter there. With a missed shot and then a foul or a bobble there.
And here comes Price. He shoots, no good. Rebound, Doyle, and that'll end the quarter. 24-22. Butler County up by 2 at the end of the first quarter. We'll take a break. Come right back. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Gravel Funeral Home has been a friend to our community for over 50 years.
offering the care and services that families need. They're a full-service funeral home that offers cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more and stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Cats trail by 2 at the end of the first quarter here at the Horn Community Center in Whitesville. It's the first round of the district tournament for the boys tonight. They're playing Butler County. And you got to like what you see out of the Cats so far.
You do, Jamie. Good intensity, good defensive pressure by the Cats, but the big thing is the Cats were able to make some shots. They got 3 3-pointers there in the first quarter. They were able to get some points off some dribble drives. They were crashing the boards, doing all the things that you need to do in order to hang with this Butler County team. Let's see if they can continue that here in the second.
First half action of Wildcats Live is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare here in the Grayville Funeral Home's second quarter. Cats with the ball. Doyle with it now, straight away. Looking, gets it over to Wilson. Wilson gets into the lane, goes up with it. Shots deflected.
Well, a lot of contact down there.
Murphy out to DeWeese now for Butler. Back across to Murphy on the left side. They give it to DeWeese. He gets in the lane. Nowhere to go. Puts it up and puts it in off the glass.
Tough shot.
DeWeese now down to Wilson.
But again, Jamie, if that's the type of scoring they're making, you just have to credit them because that's great defense by the Wildcats.
Yep. 26-22. Bears in front. DeWeese with the basketball now left side. Doyle gets it over on the left wing. And he gives it down low to
Nice
DeWeese and puts it right in.
Good pass and great job by Blaine DeWeese.
He saw DeWeese a lot quicker than I did.
Yes,
that's for
he
sure.
did. I thought, who's he throwing that to?
Now Price, ball stripped away. DeWeese ends up with it. And the ball ends up loose on the floor, and we've got a whistle. They're going to call one against DeWeese.
Yeah. Of course, that's going to be against Griffin.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought for sure they got blamed with that one. You like that hustle you're seeing from DeWeese there. That's what you're going to get from him, and he's great around the ball. Just got a good nose
now
for
wait
it.
a minute here. He motioned for the other way, and now it's going to be Butler County ball. I guess he just pointed the wrong direction.
Okay, well, they apparently did assess that one to DeWeese, and we've got another
Jump
whistle
ball.
on jump ball.
Held ball, I should say. It'll stay with Butler County.
As Wright got Griffin tied up with it. Is that who was under there? Griffin
Yeah,
gets
that's
the
what it
ball
looks
back on the inbound. Looking, gets into the lane, kicks it out to Caslin. He shoots. No good. Rebound by DeWeese, and we got a foul on Butler.
DeWeese crashing the boards there, and he had position. And it's going to be another foul on Murphy. It's his second foul.
Thank you, sir. May have another.
Yes, sir.
Wilson with the basketball for the Cats. DeWeese on the right side. Out to Wilson. Wilson straight away. Now right, left wing. Off to Doyle, shoots a three, no good. Rebound comes off to, well, it was touched by Butler there. Looked like it might be the Cats' ball, but they're going to give it to Butler County. (26-24), Butler in front. 6:18 left in this Grayville Funeral Home second quarter. Price with the basketball for the Bears. Bounce pass to DeWeese. Price gets it back. And now he drives, puts it up and in. Doyle with it. Crosses the timeline. Goes up on the right side, gets it to Ruth. Ruth goes up with it, puts it in.
Nice strong move by Owen Ruth.
28-26 Bears.
4 points now for Ruth.
Price again with the basketball for Butler County. Bounce pass to DeWeese. He gets his shot blocked by Blaine DeWeese, and they're going to call a foul against him.
Been a great opportunity there to maybe try to take a charge. Trevor DeWeese coming in there a little bit out of control. Free throw's no good.
He'll have one more attempt here. Bears lead by 2, 28-26. Deweese at the line. No good. Rebound comes off to Wilson after it gets out of the hands of Swihart. Wilson gets down low, puts it up,
Nice.
and in.
That's what happens, Jamie, when you can grab a good rebound and push the ball down the court. They've tied the score, and Coach Brad Meredith wants a full timeout, Jamie.
And with that, we'll take a break as well. Cats 28, Bears 28. 5:26 left to go in the Grayville Funeral Home second quarter. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grayville and the staff at Grayville Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grayville Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grayville Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. County basketball as we get back out of the timeout. Assumed it was a push on Doyle, I guess.
What I was about to say, Jamie.
Yes.
What I was about to say, Jamie, is word price anything.
I didn't
there.
either unless
They're calling it on is word price anything.
I didn't
there.
either unless
They're calling it on Swihart.
Carter got him or pushed him a little bit before he went up for the rebound. Up with it, no good. Rebound, Wilson.
There was a lot of contact there.
Right with it on the right side. Bounce pass to Doyle. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound comes off to Deweese for Butler. Price with it. He pulls up and shoots. No good.
Should be on the back right there.
Should be on Deweese. And it is.
It's amazing to me. Every Butler County foul, the players just look at each other like, how can they call this on me? How's this possible?
Well, and you know, the fact that they're letting them play a little bit on both ends is fine, because I think that helps the Wildcats some as Butler County gets rung up for another foul.
That's exactly right. The Butler County bench just going crazy over there, but I mean, my goodness. You smack the guy right in front of the official. Most people don't get away with that.
Wish we had a camera to get a shot of their fans at this point too, Darren. Wilson with the basketball. Gets it across the timeline. Down into Ruth. Ruth puts it up and in.
Great execution. Cats back on top. 6 points now for Owen Ruth.
Price throws it right out of bounds. Well, it's knocked out of bounds. I think Wilson got his hand on it there.
Wilson deflected the pass, and he takes all of the high fives from the bench over there. Rightly so.
Hooten into Price. Price looking. Now into Deweese. He turnaround jumper won't go. And the ball comes loose.
Wright ends up with it. Good
Swihart
hustle by Wright.
Down to Ruth.
And Cats are fouled again.
Murphy runs over Ruth.
That's going to be 3 on Murphy if it's on Murphy.
And is it going to put Edmonson County in the bone?
Yes, it is, Jamie.
It's been a little while since we saw that situation.
It is, and that is the 3rd foul on Murphy. So Butler County already with 2 players with 3 fouls here in this first half of play. We still got 3 minutes and 16 seconds to go here.
First shot's in by Ruth. He'll have another SCRTC free throw coming up.
7 points now for Owen Ruth. Owen has struggled a little bit at times from the free throw line during this season.
Shots up and in.
But not this time, baby. Baby Ruth.
And we got a timeout.
Butler County wants to talk it over with a full timeout, Jamie, as the Cats extend their lead to 4.
3:12 to go in the second quarter. Cats 32, Bears 28. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community for over 50 years, offering the care and services that families need. They're a full-service funeral home that offers cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more and stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Cats lead it 32-28. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the second quarter. First half action of Wildcats Live is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare here in the Grayville Funeral Home. Second quarter. And right now you just can't find fault with the way the Cats are playing. You really like what you're seeing here.
Yeah, you absolutely do, Jamie. And I think a lot of people just expected Butler County to come over here and just mow the Wildcats down. And, I mean, they have. They've done it before. They've done it twice this season already. But the Wildcats have been able to toughen up, and they got a 4-point lead right now.
Price with the basketball. They've brought Davis in. Price
Deflected.
Davis is gonna,
if he'd have let it go, it would have been out on the Cats.
right.
But that's going to be the third turnover against Butler County.
Wilson will get set to inbound. Wright gets it. He'll get it across the timeline. Drives.
Boy, that's a lot of contact there.
Sanders ends up with the ball. He'll bring it back out. Shoots it from the corner. No good. And it gets knocked away from Hooten. Wilson with the basketball. And they kept calling for steps.
He got a little excited right there.
Yep. Well, he was surprised when he found himself with the ball, I think.
Yeah.
Lindsey's checking back in the ball game for Wright, I believe. (32-28), Cats in front. 2 minutes, 42 seconds remain in the second quarter. Hooten with the basketball for Butler. Now back over to Price. Hooten.
Cats
now
back in his own.
Louise. Price, right side. He's going to drive. Kicks it over to Castlin in the corner for three. It's good.
That's the third one of the night, I believe, for Castlin. Maybe just second, but
Ruth gets it, puts it up. No good. Boy, he slipped or something there.
Yeah,
and I thought the ball was going to go in.
something didn't look right.
Price out to Castle. Another three. No good. Rebound, Ruth. He puts it on the floor. Bounce pass over to Wilson. Wilson gets it across the timeline. He'll back it up. Now gives it to Swihart. Over the left side to Lindsey. Wilson straight away. Ruth now, right wing. 32-31, Cats lead it. Wilson catches it. Up near the center circle. He puts it on the floor. Puts it behind his back,
What a
gets
move.
inside, and
Oh, man.
somehow the ball gets stripped.
He got stripped, but that was a great move to the basket there by Wilson. Behind the back, a little dipsy-do.
Well, I thought there might have even been a foul call there, but
Yeah, right.
couldn't get it that time.
Wilson will inbound, looking for some help.
Out to Sanders, now to Lindsey. Straight away three. It's no good. Rebound pulled by Castlin for Butler. And Ruth wrestling him for the basketball. He throws it, trying to get it off Ruth, and Price ends up with it.
Now, oh man, see. So you know that Price, when he sees just a little bit of opening, he's going to turn the Jets on. If the Cats can adjust there, maybe set up for a charge, but it goes back to one of the keys to the game, Jamie. Coach Brad Meredith said when he's telling his guys that when they see that Butler County has secured the rebound, don't look at the ball, run back, get on defense, get your defense set to stop that transition offense from Butler County. And it's one of the reasons that the Cats have been able to stay in this thing and right now clinging to a 1-point lead. But
I think Carter was trying to get himself set in position to get a charge called. And,
right, just a little bit behind.
Yep, just didn't get there in time. Price steps back to the line here. Been considered automatic most of the year. Like we said, he's only missed 13. There's another one. 32 all now. Game tied again.
15 points now for Ty Price. Only 3, though, in this quarter. He scored 12 in the first quarter alone.
Second shot in the air. It's good. They get 33-32 in favor of Butler County. Wilson gets it across the timeline in a hurry, gets it over to Lindsey. Now down low to Lindsey.
Great cut.
Or Sanders, I'm sorry, and he gets fouled.
They're not going to count the basket. It'll be on the floor. Bud Hill, Cats are in the bonus.
Well, that'd have been nice to have that one, wouldn't it?
It would have been.
Sanders will go to the line for a couple of SCRTC free throws.
First foul against Castlin for Butler County.
And the first one won't go. Can we arrange to get a couple more fouls called on him?
Well, maybe
3 or 4 more.
How about 6? First missed free throw of the game for the Wildcats.
Second one's good. 33 all. Price is going to get it. Pull up jumper. 3-pointer, it goes. 36-33. Cats trail. Wilson with the basketball for Edmonson County. Dumps it to Ruth down low. Gets it up. Puts it in.
Nice shot. Ruth right over the top of DeWeese there.
36-35. Cats trail by 1. Price with the basketball. Gets it to DeWeese. Price gets it back. Ball deflected. Now back out to Price. And they have Phelps in the game now. I didn't recognize that number. Hooten. Back around to Price. 23 seconds. Butler County's going to try to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, he just called a new play here. Price trying to direct traffic.
Price with it. Out to Hooten. Price gets it back. Jumper from the 3-point line. It's good.
Wilson will have a chance at a shot.
And he puts it up and in. Ruth on the other end. Assists for Wilson.
That's great execution there.
Beautiful. And that does it for the first half of action. The Cats right there with the Bears. Bears 39, Cats 37. We'll take a break as we go to halftime, and stick around. We'll have the SCRTC halftime show shortly. We'll have some stats for you and some second half adjustments and more. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Time show on Wildcats Live.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
For over 60 years, Grateful Funeral Home has been a friend to our community, offering the services and care that you need. They're a full-service funeral home, offering cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more. Stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grateful Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfredsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Reliable internet and great customer service, 2 things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
It's time for the SCRTC halftime show on Wildcats Live.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit SCRTC.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Have you got your flu shot? You can get it here at Alfred's Pharmacy, and no appointment is necessary. It's quick, easy, and virtually painless. Most insurance will cover with zero copay. That's right, zero copay. Save time, save money. It really is that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Get your flu shot today. Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
If you're listing property or need the services of a professional auctioneer, call Alan at Keppel Auction Realty. And if you need a custom home, addition, or other builder services, you can still call Alan at H&K Construction. Call Alan Keppel today, 270-791-2288. Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction, 270-791-2288. Call Alan Keppel today. Thanks for making Edmondson Voice your #1 source for local news and information in Edmondson County. Now celebrating 10 years. The Edmondson Voice is now reaching thousands every week through EdmondsonVoice.com, our pre-mobile app, and all our social media channels, including Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, X, and now TikTok. After 10 years, we're still Edmondson County's #1 source for local news and information. EdmondsonVoice.com. Tom Vinson is your local Edmondson County Farm Bureau insurance agent. As your local agent, Tom is proud to serve the Edmondson County community and take care of all your insurance needs with prompt service and personal attention. That's what being Kentucky's insurance company is all about. Kentucky Farm Bureau offers home, auto, life insurance, and more. Contact Tom today for a free quote. Call 270-597-2127. Tom Vinson, your Edmondson County, Kentucky Farm Bureau agent. It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmondson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we
Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family grave tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit pattonfuneralhome.com.
Reliable internet and great customer service? 2 things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Tonight's halftime show is brought to you by SCRTC. At the half, the Cats trail Butler County by a score of 37-39. With a look back at halftime stats and keys to the game, and a recap of things, I should say. Here's Double D.
Jamie, we've got 6 guys in the scorebook for the Cats. That's a good sign. We've got Owen Ruth leading the Wildcats with 12 points and 2 rebounds. We've got Tyler Wilson with 7 points and 3 rebounds. Braden Wright also with 7 points. He has 1 rebound. Colin Doyle, 6 points and 2 rebounds. Blaine DeWeese with 4 points and 3 rebounds. Ben Sanders has 1 point and 1 rebound. The rebounds are all even here at the half. 13 team rebounds for the Cats, 13 team rebounds for the Bears. Cats are shooting 52% from the field here in this first half. I don't think anybody expected the Cats to come out and shoot that well. 14 of 27. Free throws, the Cats have only been able to get to the line 6 times tonight. They are 5 out of 6. Butler County is 7 out of 10. One big key for Butler County. Ty Price has 22 points at the half, Jamie. And, again, we know he's going to get his points, but that's probably a little heavy right now for what the Cats want to do. But the one good part is for Wildcat fans is you got 2 guys on Butler County's roster that are in foul trouble. You've got Griffin with 3. You've also got Murphy with 3. And Griffin is a major part of this offense. So that's probably one of the reasons that you're seeing Ty Price shoot even more than he does. Again, pretty good showing here by the Cats in this first half. They only trail by 2, 39-37.
Our Student Athlete of the Week, as always, is sponsored by County Clerk Kevin Alexander. Congratulations to junior cheerleader Peyton Weedman. She is the daughter of Kenny and Misty Weedman, and she has a current GPA of 4.0. Congratulations, Peyton. You are the Wildcats Live Student Athlete of the Week. That brings us to second half adjustments. Those are always brought to you by CNC Firearms in Brownsville. Darren, what do the Cats need to do here to get things rolling, to adjust?
You just have to keep doing what you're doing, Jamie. They're doing all the things necessary to stay neck and neck here with Butler County. Also mentioned forgot to mention turnovers. 6 turnovers for the Cats. Very manageable right here. Let's just keep it going here as we start the third quarter.
And Sanders for 3 right off the bat, no good. And there's a whistle. It's going to go out of bounds. Butler County will get it back. And Price with it, off to DeWeese. Now to Price again, left side. DeWeese gets it tied up with Blaine DeWeese, and they're gonna call the tie ball. And Butler County looks like it's going to get it back. Griffin now with the basketball, left wing. Off to DeWeese, 3-pointer from Price, gets his own rebound, drives, puts it up, no good. Rebound pulled by Lindsay.
My goodness, that's got to be a foul.
Yep.
I'm not sure who they're going to call it on, or what they're going to call, actually. It's going to be on
First one
Price.
on Price, yeah. Well,
Butler
Sanders gets it into DeWeese.
Butler back in there, full court pressure.
And Butler County knocks it out of bounds. Ball comes into Ruth. Double team, bounce pass to DeWeese, down the floor to Sanders. Out to Ruth. Ruth drives. Puts it up against the contact, no good. Ball's tipped out, and Sanders rescues it. Top of the key, bounce pass over to DeWeese. Down low to Ruth, he puts it up, no good. And the ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll come back to the Cats. Ball comes in now. Sanders gets it.
He'll take it.
And no good.
Great rebound by Blaine DeWeese. He
Gets it.
shoved all
Puts
over
up.
the place. Count it! Oh, my goodness gracious, no way! Oh, that is terrible.
You have to give the offensive player room to
Terrible.
move. And they're
Absolutely
saying
terrible.
Deweese hooked him. Is that what he's saying?
That's what they're saying.
With his-
Absolutely terrible.
Phil Rich checked in with us. Glad to have him along tonight. Penny Carnes watching home. Glad to have her along. Price with the basketball. And he drives in and gets fouled. (39-37). Cats still trail by 2.
Terrible call. Just terrible.
Win Caldwell checked in a little bit earlier. Glad to have him along. Price at the line again. He really likes it there.
Apparently the referees like him there.
Hits the first one, he'll have another here. 40-37, Bears in front. Second one's good also. 41-37, Bears. Wilson with the basketball down the floor to Sanders. Sanders catches it, puts it on the floor.
They're grabbing Sanders' jersey right there.
How is that not a foul?
They just grabbed him. Terrible. Ridiculous.
Price with the ball back, dishes it off to Hooten, outlet to Castlin, who shoots a 3 and hits it. I mean, if you're gonna, if you're gonna
call
let
a
him play
technical
like that,
foul. So apparently Castlin said a couple of magic words there, at least one of them.
yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but that had to be what was going on.
Okay.
Doyle steps to the line for a couple of SCRTC free throws.
And need both of these right here. 5-0 run here by the Bears. Need some points.
That's the second foul on Castlin. First shot's no good. Doyle will have another here. Second one's good. And now Edmonson County will get the ball back. Wright will inbound. Ruth, a foul on the right side, puts it on the floor and throws it out of bounds.
Just a bit outside.
A little too much adrenaline going probably right here.
Yeah. 3 quick turnovers, and the Wildcats want to take a 30-second timeout,
Yep.
and that's a good move here by.
Yeah, Cats have just got to get readjusted here and settle.
That's right.
They got to get some stops and score. That's all they need. 44-38. You can't let Butler start on this huge run and dig yourself a hole.
No, absolutely not. I'll say this, Jamie. If the Cats find themselves in a hole here in this quarter, I don't see them coming out of it. Butler County is too good of a team to squander away a decent lead. The Cats can win this basketball game, but they have to stay competitive every step of the way. If you start getting into a game of runs here, I don't think that's going to bode well for the Cats.
Right. Price over to Deweese. Now down to Hooten, who puts it in. And they're starting to make a little distance.
Yes, largest lead of the ball game so far for Butler.
Down the floor to Wilson. Wilson for the Cats. Passes it over to Doyle. He shoots a 3. It's no good. Rebound by Price. Ball knocked loose for a moment. Price regains control down the floor to Deweese. He gets into the lane, puts it up and in.
Tough move. 10-point lead now for the Bears.
And it just seems like that was done so quietly. Deweese intercepts a pass here. Now Price for 3. No good. Rebound by Wright.
Are you kidding me? What? Braden Wright absolutely got shelled down there. I don't even know what their call was. They called it on.
They called an offensive foul against Wright there, but I'm not really sure what they're saying he did. Three-pointer from Castleton on the way, no good. Louise with the rebound. And now finally, Ruth gets the rebound, and there's another whistle. Sanders will inbound for Edmonson County. Wilson gets it. Down the floor to Ruth. He can't catch up with it.
Turnover number 11 now for the Cats. That's 5 turnovers in this quarter alone.
Price with the basketball for the Bears. Pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound, Ruth. He'll keep it. Throws it down the floor to Doyle. And it goes out on Price. Doyle can't catch it, but Price ends up getting his hands on it at the last minute. Wilson will inbound for the Cats. Bounce pass into Lindsay. Looking. Wilson now with it. Straight away. Doyle. Cross court to Sanders. Now to Wilson. 3 on the way. No good. Cats have gone cold. Wilson gets his own rebound. Puts it up. Won't go.
Tough break, man. Couple of good looks right there.
Down the floor to Hooten. Shovel pass to Griffin. Puts it up to Louise. Or to Castlin. He puts it in. 50-38 Butler. Wilson. Looks. Gets it over to Doyle. Down low to Lindsay. He puts it up and in.
A badly needed bucket there from Lindsay.
Price. And there's going to say he was fouled by Doyle.
Cats have got some body language going on here, Jamie, that you don't want to see. They've got to make some adjustments right here. They got to toughen up. This is right here where the rubber meets the road.
Yep. Down 10 points. 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
Stepped out of bounds.
And the ball comes back to the Cats.
Turnover number 5 for Butler County. That's their first of the second half.
Doyle over to Wilson. Wilson gets it across midcourt. Gets into the lane, drives, puts it up, and in. 50-42. Cats trail by 8. Price passes over to Griffin. Back to Price. Griffin to Price, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, chased down by Griffin. Now back out to Castlin. He'll try, he thinks about the 3, doesn't take it. Ball over to Griffin. He puts it up, no good, tapped. Controlled by Dewey's, he'll put it back up and in. (52-42). Cats trail. Full timeout.
Butler County.
And that means we'll take a break. So, again, Cats 42, Butler County 52. 3 minutes, 13 seconds left to go in the third quarter. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfredsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Cats trail Butler County 52-42. 3 minutes, 13 seconds left to go in the third quarter. And third quarter has not been a real good one so far for the Cats.
No, it hasn't, Jamie. They've only been able to score 5 points here compared to 13 here for the Bears.
Doyle Cross court. Well, it's picked off by Butler County. Castlin with it. He drives, puts it up. They'll say he's fouled. Castlin will step to the line now. Wilson's second there. Castle hits the first one.
13th free throw attempt of the night for Butler County. They've only missed 3 of them.
Hits the second one as well. Wilson with the basketball for the Cats. And a whistle.
Kick ball.
Third quarter brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru here in the Patton Funeral Home, second half. Wildcat basketball. Doyle gets it into Wilson. He throws it to Sanders, left side. Now back out to Wilson. Ball knocked loose.
So much contact here, man. Just meat flying.
When that happens, you know, it's not doesn't help us. Brother Ruth scores at the other end quickly. Now Price with it. 56-44, Butler County in the lead. Griffin drives baseline, kicks it out to Castlin. Price with it, left wing. Now to Griffin. He throws it out to DeWeese. DeWeese over to Hooten. Now back out to DeWeese. Price gets it. Deep three coming. No good. Rebound chased down by Wilson. Wilson drives.
Foul, no call.
And he puts it in.
Great shot by Wilson. He took one right on the arm. We're looking right at him, right under the basket.
56-46. Bears up 10. Price bounce pass to Castlin. He puts it up, no good. Rebound Ruth. Over to Lindsay. Lindsay down the floor to Doyle. He'll pull up. 3 on the way. It's good. Yes!
Needed that one.
56-49. Minute 30 left to play in the third quarter. Bears in front. Griffin drives the lane. Puts it up and in. Ruth tried to draw that charge, but they wouldn't give it to him. Lindsay down the floor to Ruth. Over across to Doyle. 3 on the way, left side. No good. And ball's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Butler. Griffin having words with the referee. Doyle gets the ball into Ruth, and he puts it in.
Nice quick shot.
58-51.
16 points for Ruth. Oh, give me a break. They've let these teams go at each other all night long. A little old hand check right here. Man, just have some consistency, dude. This is the district tournament. This is not a horse, a horse game out in the backyard. I swear, man, some of these officials.
Well, that puts Price right back at the free throw line, where he only shoots 92%.
Missed another one.
That's his 14th miss on the season. 58-51, Cats trail. You know, they're a pretty good team. You don't have to bail them out a whole lot.
Missed them both.
Missed.
Wow.
Swihart with the basketball. Throws it over. Well, then Griffin knocks it out of bounds as it's meant for Doyle. Sanders gets it. And they throw it to Ruth, but he's fouled from behind. Maybe that's on Castlin, maybe?
Yeah, it's probably going to be.
He seems the most tickled about it, so I guess that's on him. That's number 3 on him. Wilson looks to inbound, and the ball's knocked down by Castlin. It'll come back to Edmonson County. Wilson looks. Bounce pass to Ruth, puts it up and in.
18 points now for Ruth.
58-53. Cats trail. 33 seconds left in the quarter. They'll try to hold for this last shot, I'm sure. Price with it. Goal on him. Cross court pass to DeWeese. He goes baseline, puts it up and won't go. Swihart gets it, he'll throw it. And he can't get it there as the horn blows. So with that, that ends the third quarter. It's 58-53. Cats trail Butler County here in the first round of the district tournament. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with more basketball. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com.
Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family grave tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit pattonfuneralhome.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Fourth quarter action. Brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. If we could, we'd play some mountain music for you, but maybe you folks at home can take care of that. (58-53), Cats trail Butler County. So it all comes down to 8 more minutes. Cats have played pretty well, and the third quarter was probably their worst of the evening.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Not as hardly as bad as our scoreboard camera angle, but goodness gracious. Sanders for three.
He hits it. Yahtzee. 58-56.
Big shot by Sanders.
Huge. Griffin with the basketball for Butler. Now out to Hoot. DeWeese straight away. Cross court to Price. He'll try one from the corner. No good. Rebound by Swihart. Doyle with it. Gets it across the timeline. They throw it away.
And this is the stuff that's really hurt the Cats there in
that's what kills you.
The third quarter. 6 turnovers in the third quarter alone. That's as many as they had in the first 2 quarters combined. And now we got another one to add to that.
Hooten over to DeWeese. Now Price back to Griffin. Griffin straight away. Hooten on the right side. Castlin now straight away. They give it to DeWeese in the middle. Castlin thinks about the shot, but instead drives. Ball comes loose, but DeWeese gets it back for Butler County. Price, left wing. And Price drives, he puts it in. 60-56, Butler County. 6:43 left in the game. Wilson gets it into Swihart. Wilson gets it back. Bounce pass over to Swihart. He brings it across midcourt. Now to Ruth on the baseline. He shovel pass to Wilson. Wilson. Cross court to Sanders. Shoots it. No good. Rebound by Butler. Griffin has it. Over across to Price. Price backs it up near the timeline. And Sanders and Price are going to bump each other, and they're going to call a foul on Sanders. Some of the things we've seen go on, I mean, that was an awful dainty foul.
Well, that's the thing, Jamie. We talked about this in the first half. You know, the referees were letting them play. It was pretty physical, both teams, and that's okay.
Right.
And then now all of a sudden they're calling little hand checks and, you know, these little insignificant contact fouls. I mean, my goodness, where did this come from?
Yep. Griffin fadeaway jumper won't go. Rebound by Doyle. Doyle brings it, gets it back out to the corner. DeWeese, he's in the game now for the Cats. Over to Ruth. Now Sanders. In the middle to Ruth. Bounce pass to DeWeese. Spins, kicks it out to DeWeese. Now Doyle again, straight away. And the corner to Wilson. He backs up, shoots a three. It's no good. Rebound, tapped. And Castle's going to run it down for the Bears. Throws it back out to hoop. 4-point deficit for the Cats. Butler County with the basketball. 5:21 left in the ball game. Griffin with it for Butler. Now off to Price. DeWeese. Over to Griffin, left wing. Griffin puts it on the floor. Drives, puts it up and in. Wilson gets it into Sanders. Down the floor to Doyle. Doyle over to Ruth. And how is that not a foul? Ruth back out to Doyle. Straight away to Sanders. Three on the way. No good.
That's got to be a foul. My goodness.
And I believe they call that against DeWeese, did they not?
Yes, they did.
Butler's DeWeese. I know he had a saddle on Ruth's back.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What?
So now they're calling they called the foul on Ruth, they're saying.
I give up, man. I swear. Well,
that's
it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know, these officials.
That was unexpected.
I'm just going to tell you, folks, I've said this before, there's not a person in this gym that's paid one dime to see an official. And it really gets old when you see these guys trying to take over a game. Now, don't get me wrong. The Cats have had their faults in this. But that's the second type of that foul that has gone against the Wildcats, and it's just ridiculous. I know these guys aren't in the NBA, but they are getting paid to be out here, and they need to do better. And I hope they watch this video and look back at it and say, boy, we missed that one. Apparently, lots of officials watch the Edmondson Voice broadcast.
That's what we hear.
That's what we hear.
At least their families.
Yeah.
Butler County with the basketball. Cats have 2 fouls to Butler County's none this quarter. And
probably a makeup call right there.
I'd say so. That one's on Price. I'm not sure they call that on.
No, it was a travel. Yeah.
Oh, a travel.
It was a travel.
Wilson with the basketball. Down the floor to Doyle. Doyle. Corner to right. 3 on the way. It's good. Yahtzee! 62-59. Cats trail. Price with the basketball. He drives the lane.
Man, what a tough shot.
Yeah, just puts it in.
It's like I said a minute ago, Jamie. This is not some backyard horse game. You know, this is the district tournament, man.
And
Cats turn it over.
Butler County forces a turnover there. Price gets in the lane and shoots one of his crazy shots. I think that one got deflected a little bit.
If that's not a foul against Braden, going in favor of Braden Wright, now the Butler County fans are going crazy. Well, we finally get a call.
I think that one was called against Hooten, is that right?
I believe so.
That's his 4th. And that means Murphy will check back in. 64-59. Cats trail. 3 minutes, 53 seconds left in the ball game. Cats basketball. Wilson gets it. Throws it down to Ruth. Ruth looking. He'll put it on the floor. Kicks it out to Doyle. 3 on the way. No good. And bodies hit the floor everywhere. Right into the basketball. 3 on the way. It's no good. Rebound controlled by DeWeese, and we should have a tie ball here. One thing for sure, there's one of these guys pretty consistent when it comes to Edmondson County.
No doubt about it.
You know, that any other time that's a tie ball. I really don't understand why that couldn't be called a tie ball there. But apparently it was a foul against Blaine DeWeese. And that's his fifth, they say. Butler County with the basketball. Griffin to DeWeese. I didn't even realize Blaine DeWeese had that many fouls.
Yeah.
Griffin out to Price. They're going to try to milk some clock here. Price has his shot deflected. Wright gets a piece of that and goes out of bounds back to Butler.
On another note, I would like to send a shout out to the Trinity High School staff here.
Yes.
For helping us get the internet going tonight.
They've been great.
They have been.
Price with a three, rattles out. Rebound by Wilson. Cats will bring it. Gets in the lane, puts it up. Count it! The hoop, the harm, and the chance at that old-fashioned
3-point play, Jamie.
64-61. Cats trail as Wilson will go to the line to try to make the and one with an SCRTC free throw.
Big play here by Tyler Wilson, and he certainly needs this free throw.
Good.
Got it.
64-62. Cats within two. 2 minutes, 52 seconds remain in the ball game. Price with it for Butler. Griffin on the right side. Cats are giving the Bears all they want tonight.
Help defense is key right here, Jamie. You've got several guys for Butler County that is so good off the dribble.
Griffin over to DeWeese. Griffin gets it back.
You got to be able to adjust that defense on the fly. Such a good offensive team.
They've spread the floor really wide. Griffin kicks it over in the corner to Castle. He shoots a three right side. It's good.
Big shot by Butler County.
67-62. Wright gets into the lane, puts it up. No good. Rebound by Butler. Minute 57. Griffin with the ball. Kicks it over to DeWeese. Back to Griffin. They're going to milk some time. DeWeese again. And a touch foul called on Wilson.
That'll be the last foul Edmonson County has to give here before we get to the bonus. Butler County still has another one to give. And again, folks, I apologize about this scoreboard camera you're looking at. We're doing the best we can. We've got tape, cardboard, everything else. Oh, my gosh, come on.
They call another foul against Colin Doyle there.
Touch foul on Doyle.
I'm with you. Just, if pick something and be consistent with it. So
yeah, if
we
you
know
want
what
to call
expect.
touch fouls, that's fine. Call them from the tip-off and call them the whole game. If you're going to let them body slam each other, then let them do that. These guys can adjust. But you can't call one series on one play and then do something completely different on another. Ty Price has missed 3 free throws in a row, folks. He's missed 4 in this game. And you better mark this one down because this is a rarity.
Wonder if we'll get another miss here.
Free throw percentage plummeting as we speak.
Yeah, he hits
got that
one. Edmonson County with the basketball. 68-62. Bears lead it. Wright gets Hooten in the air. Shoots a three anyway. No good.
Now, the one thing the Cats can't do right here is just start chucking up shots.
Yep.
You've still got to have a good shot selection here.
Price with the basketball, and now we've got another whistle.
Now, that wasn't a bad look there by Braden Wright, but you probably want maybe a little bit better look in this situation. At the same time, you've only got just over a minute to play. But Price will go back to the line.
Full timeout for the Cats, so we'll take a break. We'll just keep it here then, rather.
And Ty Price right at his average on the season, Jamie. 29 points for Ty Price with 1:21 to go. Cats are down 6. And the same thing that's kept them in this game is going to have to pull them through this, and it's making shots. And, I mean, I know how cliche it's, fundamental it sounds, but they got to make shots and they got to play good defense. I mean, I know it's it's not really complicated, but Butler County has several different guys that can score, and the Cats are the pressure. All the pressure's on the Cats right now. Momentum has shifted to Butler County.
Well, you can't trade buckets. You got to get stops.
Exactly. And of course, we've seen it the last couple plays. Butler County's going to try to milk some of this clock the best they can.
Price at the free throw line once again. 68-62. Cats trail. Make it 69-62. Butler County.
That's 30 points now for Price.
Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah, the Cats have shot 3 free throws in this second half, Jamie.
Compared to Butler County's
9 in the second half.
Over to Wilson. Wilson gets into the lane. And I think we have a foul on Butler, maybe.
Yes.
That'll be Hooten's last one.
And, yep. So Murphy will check in for the Bears, and he's got 3 fouls, I believe.
Wilson will inbound.
Next foul against Butler will put Edmondson in the bonus.
Up high to Doyle. Doyle over to Wilson. Wilson puts it on the floor. Gets inside. Puts it up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it in.
Tyler Wilson sticking with it.
70-64. And Wilson gets his feet tangled up with Price, and there goes Price back to the free throw line. 4 on Wilson. 70-64. Cats trail. Shots up and in, make it 71-64. Second shot on the way, it's in. 72-64. Wilson with the basketball for the Cats. Ball comes loose.
Should be Wildcat ball.
Yep.
Cats need a lot of points here in a short amount of time.
48 seconds left. Wilson.
Got to try to create right here.
Yep.
You can't just dribble around the perimeter.
With a 3. No good. Ruth puts it back up and in.
They're going to just try to keep pumping the ball to Ty Price. I mean,
well, I mean, when you shoot free throws like he does, you might as well.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's what anybody would do.
Of course. $31 points now for Ty Price. And the free throw makes it 32.
$73-66, Cats trail.
I'm going to tell you what, Jamie, these Wildcats have given this team a good ride here tonight.
Yep.
I think a lot of people just thought Butler County would come in here and blow us away, like they've done a couple times before. But
yep. Right over to Sanders.
You guys got to have some offense right here.
Yep. Now Sanders, ball knocked loose by Price.
And that'll pretty much seal the deal right there.
76-66. Ruth gets down low and puts up a shot. It goes in. 76-68. Another foul. Well, I'll tell you, it's been within the last 3 or 4 minutes that Butler County's fans have been able to breathe easily.
Yeah, that's true. And, you know, again, with the clock stopped, being able to get to the line so many times for Butler County has just been, it's been a big advantage, obviously, to the Bears here in this second half.
Shots up and in by Griffin.
The Bears have made their last 8 attempts in a row, going for 9 here.
It's in. 78-68. Wright with the basketball. Kicks in the corner. Sanders for 3. No good. And Wright tries the rebound and the putback. No good. 78-68. Cats lose it by 10. But it was much closer than that. That's a whole lot of the game.
That's correct.
But regardless, we'll take a break. We come back to the CB Food Store post-game show. We'll have stats and hopefully talk to Coach Brad Meredith and more. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Have you got your flu shot? You can get it here at Alfred's Pharmacy, and no appointment is necessary. It's quick, easy, and virtually painless. Most insurance will cover with 0 copay. That's right, 0 copay. Save time, save money. It really is that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Get your flu shot today. Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy. Pharmacy.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmondson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we
CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. This is the CB Food Store post-game show. And Cats dropped this one in the first round of the district tournament, 78-68 against the Butler County Bears. They'll go on to face, I think it was Grayson County win, I'm assuming, the other night.
Yep.
So, but right now, we also have coaches' comments. Time for that on the CB Food Store post-game show. That's sponsored by Sailors Golf Carts in Smiths Grove. Join us now as head coach Brad Meredith. And, Coach, all you can say is your team gave the Bears all they wanted tonight. That's for sure. And
you gave them a ride, Coach.
Yeah.
Yes.
You gave them a ride.
I love our boys' fight tonight. You know, we had a belief in us. That we could play with them. You know, I told them we had them down, 2 possessions there at the end. We make a couple of buckets there. I mean, we'd be walking out here with the victory. So, very proud of them, very proud.
Third quarter, just a tough quarter there. Committed some turnovers,
Yes.
as many turnovers in the third as you did actually the whole first half. And it just seemed like that momentum shifted, and it was hard to get back.
Yeah. And that time they got up where they get up. I was like 12, and, we fought back and got it to within 4 there for a while. You bet you're right. At the beginning of the third, we came out a little sluggish and wasn't meeting the ball and made a couple of silly turnovers, made some hard passes when we didn't need to. But like I said, they fought back and got themselves back in the game.
Coach, I think a lot of people expected Butler County to just show up and kind of mow us over.
Right.
I mean, they basically did the first 2 times we played them.
Yes.
You and I talked, before the game, talked about how important it was to come off with a strong start. They looked more relaxed when they played tonight than I've seen them play these top caliber teams throughout the season.
Yeah, that's what I just told them. And there, the first time we played them, it was about 35.
Yeah. Right.
And I thought our boys came ready to play, and I thought we had a great game plan. The boys bought into it and stuck with it. Like I said, just came up a little short.
Butler County also got to the line 26 times tonight, Coach. Your guys only got there 9 points. That's a pretty significant difference. You can read between the lines on that. But when you look at the final score, 10 points, but the game was much closer than that.
Right.
Throughout the whole match.
We had, like I said, we had the foul there at the end too, so that they gave them a couple, but we had the foul discrepancy was what really done.
Yeah. Coach, I'm going to say this. When this season started, there were a lot of unknowns. New coach, you got players going other places to play. You got players that they say they're going other places to play, but then they come back, and then we hired this guy over here who's coached middle school ball, and people are saying, well, I don't know if they're going to win.
Guy?
You know, I don't know if they're going to win at all. And, you know, a very respectable record. And, Coach, you've put together a very respectable team of kids that play well together. And, you know, I just want to say, from as far as me and Jamie are concerned, hats off to you. And I remember the announcement that they made when you were hired. And one of the things that you talked about were the doubters out there.
Right.
And you wanted to prove some doubters wrong. Now, obviously, you were going home tonight. Nobody wanted that. But, Coach, I'm just going to say that there's nothing at all that Wildcat fans have to hang their head over on this boys season.
You hit spot on what I just told the boys in the locker room. I told them you shouldn't hang your head. Think about what great season we had. And, you know, if you've seen the back of our shirts, our faith is greater than your doubt.
Yeah.
Like, that's been our motto all year. And I told them, I said, we never get respect from, like, outside sources, like the
Never have.
rankings. No.
Never have.
And I said, but what really irritated me was people in our own communities like, well, if you win 5 games this year, it's going to be a good year. And I'm like, no, this is not a rebuilding year. I'm not here for 5 wins. You know, so the boys really bought in, and we had a great season, ended up with a winning record, you know, when nobody thought we'd win more than 5. So,
yeah. Well, Coach, we're going to let you get back to the team. And as we said, not how we wanted it to end, but very respectable. And hats off to you, sir.
yeah, thank you all.
Coach
Appreciate
Brad
you.
Meredith here on the CB Food Store post-game show. And, you know, Jamie, it's always losses like that any loss is tough, but it's a respectable loss. I normally don't say that because a loss is a loss, you know, one way or the other. But I think most people just thought the Wildcats would get bowled over here tonight.
Right.
And
Well, the idea that they came out in a must-win game
yeah,
and performed the way they did, I think that says a lot about them.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of good kids there, and just really, like he was saying, bought into what he was trying to teach them there.
Right.
And they made a heck of a showing against this Butler
They
County
really
bunch.
did.
And, I
They
mean,
really did.
You heard
Butler County's a great basketball team.
Well, like I was about to
You
say, you heard the things I said at the beginning of the game. Everybody did about how they're ranked everywhere in the state. They've got a player that's
Sure.
going on to a Division I school. They're a good basketball team.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I think they've got their hands full again on Friday night.
Definitely.
Because Grayson County's playing well.
Absolutely.
So, but hats off to the Edmondson County. Certainly nothing to be ashamed of, just like you said.
Absolutely.
Tonight's post-game stats are brought to you by Grayville and Kearney Tax Service. With a look at tonight's stats, here's Double D.
Unofficial stats, of course, Jamie. Owen Ruth finishes on top of the scoring list tonight. 22 points, 6 rebounds for Owen. 16 points and 7 rebounds for Tyler Wilson. We've got Braden Wright with 10 points and 4 rebounds. Colin Doyle with 10 points and 3 rebounds. Ben Sanders and Blaine DeWeese each with 4 points apiece. Sanders adds a couple of rebounds. DeWeese adds 3. Braxton Lindsay rounds out the Wildcats scoring 2 points and 1 rebound. The Wildcats did edge out the Butler County Bears in rebounding 28-27. And all the things that you wanted them to do to make this thing competitive, they almost did, Jamie. They almost did. Ty Price, of course, averaging 28 points a game. He scored 35 tonight, most of them at the free throw line. And when Butler County gets to the free throw line 26 times in a contest, Edmondson County's only getting there 9. You do the math,
Yep.
okay? And Edmondson County was 7 out of 9 from the free throw line tonight. A little bit too many turnovers in the third quarter was the difference. But that 10-point deficit there that the Cats had, it was much closer than that. But the Wildcats fall tonight, Jamie, 78-68.
Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Stice Insurance Agency. How do you call the player of the game, Darren?
Well, it's really tough. I mean, you've got 4 guys in double figures tonight. That was another key tonight to getting more guys involved in the scoring, and they did. But you've got to credit Owen Ruth for getting buckets when he needed, getting rebounds when he needed. 22 points, 6 rebounds. Congratulations, Owen. You are the Wildcats Live player of the game.
And with that, that's going to do it for us tonight here in Whitesville. You want to make sure that you join us on Thursday, February 27th, as the Lady Cats will be taking on those Grayson County Lady Cougars, coached by Coach Mack.
Boo.
And it'll be the 12th District Girls Championship
Yes, sir.
that night. So We'll be back here at the Horn Community Center for that. Tip-off scheduled for 6:30 p.m. Until then, good night, Wildcat fans. For Double D, I'm Jamie Carnes, and this has been another Edmondson Voice production of Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmondson Voice.
You're listening to Wildcats Live on Edmondson County's #1 source for local news and information.